Greetings, welcome back to the channel. In today's update, I want to show where I'm at on the Aerovette. I had some other footage that I had already done. I recorded with OBS to a temporary folder, then I transferred into the folder that I'm going to use for the videos. Well, I thought I'd already copied it and I deleted the temporary folder. And I went to do the backup and it wasn't there. And I'm going, oh man. Anyhow, you're not going to see that video. It's not there. So we're going to make another video. This is going to be a different one. Along the same lines. And before we get any further, I want to thank all my subscribers. All the people that sit around and suffer through my videos. I thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. There's lots of you out there. And I have quite several that comment. Not very many. That's okay. Please hit the like and subscribe button. You know, it's down here. Please do that. Anyway, on with the video. So today, I want to show some progress because I didn't have any internet for about 6 days, so I got a little work done, among other things. I turned over the good side of the mat. You know, good impressions, right? And I got the microscope drug out. We're going to show some pictures on it too. But I got a lot of work done on the engine. I have the rear axle frame. As you can see. You know what? Hang on just a second. Oop, let's turn the light on the camera. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Sometimes you think you're ready and you're not. Anyway, can you see that better now? Well, sure you can. Yes, we did try doing some plug wires. And this line, this here is fuel line. It runs around over. I have the PCV valve here. Let's get a pointer. PCV valve here. And then this is the, I don't know what line that is. It goes to the air cleaner. And I have the plug wires hooked into the cap. That was a tricky thing to be sure. And around here on this side, I don't know if you can see, I have the fuel line coming across the bottom and going into the fuel filter. I can't point and hold this at the same time. And then this is going to go out into the far wall somewhere. This is a solder wire, like Mark over at Grandpa channel uses. I mean, I do electronic work, so I have plenty of solder. So this distributor cap laid flat. What is that? Nant. One thing about Indiana, you gotta love nants. He wants to be a show hog. So that's what we got done on the engine. I got the door panels done some. I want to put some chrome across the top there, but I'm waiting on my chrome pins. This is two different kinds of silver, believe it or not, on Ghost Gray. We highlighted the shocks with a little blue, just for giggles, just because we could. And here's the tub. You can see I got the front end cut apart. You just when you put it back in, it goes back together like that. It's all good. This is the front end carriage with control arms. These are I haven't got them chromed yet. These are the wheels I'm going to use. I cut the axles down so they fit. These are 3D printed. Over at Jay's. I'll put a link in the description. Okay. And then this is the interior. There's not a whole lot to it. I'm going to put some quick shine in here and do a little brushing, weathering on those. Believe it or not, this is the dashboard controls right here as the screen. It just says paint it flat black, and that's what I did. It wanted the whole thing flat black, but I didn't paint it that way. And there's supposed to be decal goes on the steering wheel. This is just sitting on there. This bottom edge along here, according to the pictures I've seen, is supposed to be chrome. So that's one of the things we're going to do with the pins, and then we'll put quick shine on all of it. It's just, I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just a dash pad. And then the door panels just sit in there like that. So if you're wondering what this is that microscope. Of course, I'm working on the breather. I need to do some touch up. I mean, painting with a toothpick's even hard. I just got done making a bracket for the alternator, so we can get that put on. Because, you know, the alternators just hang out there in the breeze on models. And then we have the exhaust muffler and pipes. I drilled holes in them and put some clear blue in there, just like I did on the shocks, just because. I could have used black, but I had to clear blue out. So let's play around and switch over to the microscope. I'm trying to look around two different cameras. Okay, it's going to take a minute to get this zoomed in here, so bear with me a second. I'm still getting used to using this. As you can see, let me see if I can adjust it to be a little clearer. I didn't quite get the hose in the right place, but I mean, from going down the road at 60 miles an hour, you'll never see the difference. But I need to start using this scope when I do this little stuff. That's the reason why I bought it. There's the breather. You can see it has the Chevrolet logo on it, but chroming that is, I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. I'm thinking about dipping it in the, it looks rough. I was doing touch up on it, and it just, it doesn't look good. So I think I'm going to put it back in the purple pond. This side here is white marker. And then I touched up the bottom with chrome. That's to me is chrome paint. And you want to see something, then get a good look at the engine. I put a little bit of the clear blue on some things. As you're moving it around, you have to kind of watch how you're focusing. There you can see the fuel line coming out. It goes down and around. You want to see how bad you do on belts? Watch this. Let me get it in focus. Yeah, that's how bad belts look. And that's how far I missed the fuel pump. Oh well. But the illusion is there. That's what matters. You kind of got to move this around. I tried putting some gold up in there. I've done all this with a visor. It kind of worked, Mark. Oh well. And yeah, that pulley doesn't look right. I want to try to redo that too. I mean, there's a lot of black hair that I got on the silver. And yeah, that's all to me a flat, rubber hose black. You can see I got the, if I get it focused here. Got the spark plugs in. I drilled the hose in the top of the distributor. And then I bent the wires over because on the we'll use this on the distributor cap. The wires come out sideways, and there was just no way of drilling that in there. Just no way. So I did it my way, and yeah, I put a coil wire on it, as you can see looping out there. Other than that, that's the engine detail I'm going to do. It turned out pretty good, I thought, for actually, this is the second time I've ever done this. I did it on my Aerovette. So I didn't want the Aerovette to be pretty sloppy paint job on the pulleys. But oh well. You're not going to see it. It's going to be running too fast. Well, there's the inside of the carburetor. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I missed this spot there on the carburetor right there. Oh well. But it turned out pretty good for what I can do with my eyesight. And this is going to help. Once I get used to getting my fingers moved around in there, that's going to be interesting. Anyway, I also got destroy the engine before I get there. These come with the brake rotors come with the wheels. And I know that's pretty good detail for 3D printing. I painted the brake pads gold, and that's chrome silver. And that's about that on the parts. Oops, I broke the wheels off. And here's the elephant in the room, the body. Let's see if I can get this. I mean, I used this to scribe the lines, believe it or not. Let me see. You can see the scratches from the sandpaper. Isn't that something? There's an oopsie where I was scribing. So then I got this microscope out, and I did better with it, but I was using my visor. But it's just interesting how these little divots were in the body, which I thought was interesting. I mean, you can see, and I have not figured out what I'm going to do with the headlight problem yet. As you can see, well, it's almost sanded away, so I'm thinking I'm going to have open headlights. I still say that. I've got pictures. All I got to do is figure out the scale. But that's about all I got for the day. I mean, we can show the body this way. Whoops. Break it. Show the body over here. Let's change scenes. We can do that. Here, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I put black primer on it and wet sanded it so I could see all the issues. I'm going to put black primer back on it, and we're going to call it done, and then we're going to make the headlights. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. I mean, all the cracks all sealed up real good, so we're liking the body. I was going to open up the trunk, and this is actually the bonnet for the engine. And the trunk is a separate part, according to the pictures I've seen. Anyway, I thought, nah, that's too much work. But I entertained the idea of opening it. But that's all I have today, so we're going to move along on it some more. We got a couple more videos we're going to do. We're definitely going to utilize this guy a little more. It just takes up such a big area, though. Anyway, we'll deal with that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate everybody that does subscribe and watch this old fool make videos. Yeah, there is that. Anyway, God bless. Take care, everybody. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Be kind to the people you meet on the street, too. If you smile and be nice to somebody, maybe they'll pass it along. Bye-bye. Night-night, everybody. Catch you later.